Er kauft eine Mega-Sammlung von einem Typen aus Schweden. Ja, das weiß ich. Und es sind 5 riesige Kartons, die er jetzt gemeinsam mit uns auspackt. Meine lieben Freunde, das Originalvideo findet ihr in der Infobox zu Chase After the Right Prize. Ich habe richtig Bock und ja, mal sehen, was uns denn so erwartet. Viel Spaß mit dem Video.
I just bought a Nintendo dealer's personal collection. Well, actually I didn't. My team bought it and I have no idea what is inside of these 5 boxes.
Vorweg, ich liebe solche Videos. So Unboxing-Videos liebe ich.
From Sweden across the globe. Then Alpal made me a list of details about this guy, including writing the book on Super Nintendo.
Der hat ein Buch geschrieben, habt ihr das gerade gesehen? Martin Liddell Karl Michael Sahlberg. Alter.
In Sweden. And as we open up box 1, just to give you an idea of who we're dealing with here, these are a couple pictures that he sent of his history.
Oh krass, das ist seine... Das ist ja ein richtiger Laden. Also es ist ja mehr als nur irgendwie ein Raum oder ein Keller. Krass, jetzt bin ich noch gehypter.
And dealing in Nintendo games in Sweden, and
he was the youngest Nintendo dealer ever.
That's insane. Yeah, Alpal said he started at
der jüngste Nintendo-Händler ever.
15, which is amazing. Like, had a Nintendo store and was doing all sorts of things. Sounds like one of the biggest stores in Sweden for video games. And this is a lot of his personal stuff. And apparently there's some gifts in this first box. They've ordered the boxes.
Geschenke, Geschenke!
For me to open here.
So he still has a game store.
Dang, these are sweet. Look at that. Little Mario Classic 8-bit shirt right there. Love that.
Okay, das 8-Bit-Logo mag ich jetzt nicht so gerne, aber ich liebe so T-Shirts zu Games. Boah, ich habe da auch einige. Max Payne 2, Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot und so weiter und so fort. Ich habe sogar ein paar Caps. Splinter Cell, Need for Speed Underground und so weiter. Ja, also das ist genau mein Ding.
That? What does it say on the side?
Retroplay.
Retroplay. Is that his store?
Yes.
Let's go. Shout out Retroplay in Sweden.
Die Werbung direkt.
We'll have to go there.
How awesome would that be? I'd love to go to Sweden.
Okay, right away. This is how you know he was legit.
Bei Amazon entdeckst du elektrisierende Angebote.
Yo,
aufregende
let's
Preise.
go, baby. Was ist
Finde
da denn
Tipp-
los? Tut mir leid.
With heart.
Die Werbung.
Yes.
Ich sag's
He was a
grad noch.
dealer. Only dealers got
Oh. Oh. I didn't know it was inside of here. This says SNES display boxes. So these are OG, like OEM SNES
Yes.
display boxes? Dang. Look at that. I had this game as a kid, Tetris Attack.
this. Yeah, you see it says for display only.
I do see.
These
Im
were never folded
Zustand.
up.
I've had one of these before for Super Mario Kart.
For Display Only, wie geil. Und das ist auch ein starkes Game.
Dang, yeah, they're all for display only.
And all of this that we
Gosh,
have in
that's
this
cool.
collection is US. He can't deal with
NTSC,
he can't deal
US.
with US stuff. So
Okay, so that's part of the reason he sold to us then. That is legit. How did this, are
Boah, dieses Poster da oben ist auch geil.
these gifts? Or did we buy these?
we
These are awesome.
paid a little bit for
All
them.
right, I was gonna say these are. You said there were some gifts in here. Was it? I was like, that would be extremely
look at
generous. Okay. There's the. Is this the book?
This is his book.
Okay, das hat er geschrieben. Ey, das ist krank, ja. Also das finde ich schon krass.
Dang.
He wrote it with one other person.
That is crazy. Look at that thing. That is a giant book.
Ach, Entschuldigung, es sind 2. Ich habe vorhin den Namen durchgelesen.
Where's Jen's? To Chase, thanks for the deal. Good luck in the future. Looking forward to doing business with you, Jen's. Amazing, amazing stuff. Look at this. That thing is beautiful colored.
It's too bad we don't speak the language, but it's
Yeah.
super cool.
Ach, ist das in Schwedisch?
Yeah, so
Should this be one of the first entries on our shelf? Oh, this is what he sent us.
look at that. Yeah, we'll have to snap more of these photos on the screen because he sent us a very detailed thing about his. Oh, this is my favorite.
Look at
That's my
Oh,
favorite.
was? Was?
Picture, man. That is like 350 Nintendo 64s stacked.
So we'll have to put this up on our gift shelf from
Yeah,
viewers.
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So up there.
Yeah, don't know why those are there, but
Das ist eine geile Idee, ne? Ein Gift Shelf.
That looks like I'll put those up there.
They look cool. Hobby Shop Ron, okay?
Well, okay, I'll give it that. But I've got some actual like other cool stuff from Hobby Shop Ron. Okay, but now let's get to the games, which I'm super, super excited about.
Okay, also die haben das aber alles gekauft, ne? Man ist sich jetzt nicht ganz sicher, ob das davor, also die T-Shirts waren Geschenke, das Buch auch, aber die Display-Only OVPs waren gekauft. Ja?
What is this?
This is our detailed list, so don't look at that.
Okay.
That's everything that's in here.
All right. Holy mercy, we got some GameCube to start. Is that?
Ja.
So I don't think
That's
that
not
they're-
sealed. Okay,
no.
that's like a poly bag. Okay.
I was about to say,
like,
I'd
goodness.
be shocked if those were sealed.
Animal Crossing, Resident Evil 4, Beautiful Joe.
Geile Games, Luigi's Mansion, oh, krass. Ich habe da eine krasse Flohmarkt-Story zu Luigi's Mansion. Wenn ich die mal erzählen soll, vielleicht mal ein extra Video, so ein Talk-Video, dann schreibt mir das gerne mal rein, ey. Das ist zu schlimm.
2, Luigi's Mansion. Now I gotta open this up. Looks like just kind of regular condition, no manual. Not too shabby. Bait and Kaidos.
Geiles
Ooh, and then
Game.
Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Auch ganz cool, aber ich sammle aktuell kein Wii, kein Wii U.
And as we go, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guess. I have not, genuinely guys, I haven't seen any of the price charting info, any of it. I'm gonna guess the top 10 most valuable items. This I think is the most valuable item I've seen so far. So anything that I think is over 100, I'm gonna put over here for now. And then the top shelf, I'll put my top 10. And we'll see how
Aber Luigi's Mansion war auch stark.
right I am in the end. But we got Mario Power Tennis, Alien Hominid, pretty uncommon GameCube game, Beautiful Joe 2. GameCube's my favorite system of all time.
Ja, GameCube ist so cool, ne? Was ist euer Lieblingssystem? Schreibt's mal rein.
So I love seeing this stuff. And a lot of these games I did not have as a kid. Like Beautiful Joe, Alien Hominid, kind of the more interesting, like Tales of Symphonia, even I didn't have stuff like that. I did have Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, but Smash Brawl, and when this came out, I was very disappointed because I loved Melee. So I don't know where you guys stand on it, but that's
Stimmt.
where I
Does
stood.
this have the memory
See.
card?
That one does not. I wonder if the other one does. But then Melee.
Das war so stark, ja.
Freaking love this game. It is fabulous, and it is complete. Curious what's in here.
There's 2 bonus games not included in the list. I don't know what these are.
2 bonus games.
Bonus.
Super Street Fighter 2 and Donkey Kong Country. That's a great couple of
Oh, das sind nice Games.
games right there.
Umsonst.
One of my favorite games of all time right there.
You probably knew that.
Specifically, the second one is my favorite, but I love the first one too. And it's a great, like, 2-hour-ish co-op play if you've never played it. Chrono Trigger manual.
Hä?
Protected by Earthworm Jim, I guess.
Okay.
Wow.
So Earthworm Jim box. Oh yeah, and then we've got like the manual. Oh, then there's an Earth Defense Force manual and PTO. That might actually make the.
Chrono Trigger ist halt geil, ne? Suche ich halt schon seit Ewigkeiten für den Nintendo DS.
The $100, which is crazy. Just the,
Es gibt so 2 Games. Chrono Trigger, eigentlich 3, okay? Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid für die GameCube, dann für die GameCube Pokémon XD, Dunkler Sturm und Chrono Trigger für den Nintendo DS.
the booklet, but I'm thinking that might make it. And then Lethal
just you wait.
Enforcers, very beautiful. Super Nintendo, big
Yeah.
box, probably makes it as well. Can't fit. Okay, we'll put it over here.
Before we go any further, I'm up here in the game room and I want to talk about something a little more serious. Facing the loss of a loved one is a very challenging experience that can lead to a roller
was
coaster
ist das
of
denn?
emotions.
Ja, ich spule mal vor,
It's
meine
okay
lieben
to feel
Freunde.
overwhelmed.
Nintendo.
And he did not ship these like this. There were 9 boxes originally, and
They got it ready, so it
The
would
guys
take
got it
forever unbundling
Das wäre ein komisches Placement, falls es eins war, oder?
everything. Amazing. So I just gotta say, for Super Nintendo stuff, it's so nostalgic for me when I see.
Batman Returns, baby! Batman! Let's go!
I was thinking Super Mario World. My first system as a kid was a Super Nintendo, and we picked that thing up. 2 controllers, Mario World, the full bundle in the box at Toys R Us.
Hab richtig Bock, das nochmal zu zocken, ehrlich.
For $50. It was that late in the life. N64 had been out for a while. It was so cheap. $50 on clearance. I don't know if any of you guys remember clearance like that. I remember seeing the Game Boy Micro for $20 at the same Toys R Us.
Game Boy Micro, hier richtig selten das Teil.
Tons of them. Didn't want them. Thought it was stupid as a kid. Bummer. Should have bought them all. But here we have some CIB, looks like, or at least boxed. The Simpsons Bart's Nightmare, Gradius 3.
Na.
You got Super Soccer, California Games 2. Top Gear 3000. That's actually, I think, pretty darn uncommon. I'm gonna
$100
I'm gonna
uncommon?
slide that over here. I think it might slide into that. Tetris and Dr. Mario. It's got to be close, but maybe not quite. Mega Man
X sieht cool aus.
X. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it there.
Ja.
Pretty nice one. And then we have Operation Europe. Lots of box games. They're all in collector's cases, which I love. It's a good thing, too.
Ja, ja.
My gosh.
Batman
Returns, baby!
Returns. Illusion of Gaia. It feels super heavy, so I'm guessing it's fully complete and probably would slide it into
Das
that.
fühlt sich immer schwer an, weil es eben auch ja, viele Inhalte hat. Ne? Allein die Anleitung ist dick.
Range. Ooh. We got an Ease game. Wanderers from Ease 3, which these are very uncommon. Our friend Joel from Media Glitch on YouTube really loves the Ease games. So we're gonna slide that there, and I might hit him up about that one. But Simurth is gonna go over here. Power Pigs. What in the world is that? That box is in terrible condition, unfortunately.
Ich noch nie gesehen, kenne ich nicht.
It feels box only too. I don't think the game's there.
Gods.
And then Gods. The Bitmap Brothers.
Interesting. That might not be an English game. Yeah, no, it says flip it over. Yeah, for sale in the U.S., Canada, and
Yeah.
Mexico, NTSC. There were some games that were definitely uncommon. There's a couple that we'll find in here that are just so out there. It was really hard to find information on.
This is an interesting one. Could have significant value. I don't know. Prince of Persia and then
let us know.
Prince of Persia.
Play
Okay.
Action Football. Illusion.
Fand ich nie so richtig gut, ne? Also Prince of Persia weiß ich nicht. Ein bisschen. Ich vergleiche das immer gerne mit Assassin's Creed, welches mir besser gefällt. Wisst ihr, was ich meine? So ein bisschen.
Guy is here. We got some NES
Es
cards.
ist was anderes, ja. Ich sehe schon die Kommis, aber irgendwie stelle ich das gleich. Auch wenn es eher ein Jump, ja, ist ein Abend. Ihr wisst schon.
Is Ice Climber. That's a 5-screw. You can quickly tell just by looking at the top. The one without the tabs is the 5-screw. Of course, you can tell that way as well. But that means
There's 5 screws.
that is correct. Very good, Sky Guy.
I'm learning.
And then Bubble Bobble is also there. Got more SNES games here.
Aber ich mag so lose Module nicht so gerne.
So there's some cartridges of the games that were in the box, but I think those were in there too. So just doubles.
So there's a lot of doubles, and you'll
Okay.
also see that there are a lot of, like, what do you call these?
Unlicensed, yeah. Menace Beach. Yeah, you don't see that kind of stuff every day. Galactic Crusader. I've found this game before, Master Chu and the Drunken Who.
I like it.
Got it at a garage sale once, and I remember that had good value. I don't think it quite would make the top 10 type of thing. Gosh, is this like a full unlicensed set?
It darn
That's
near
the set,
seems like it.
The Challenge of the Dragon,
Unlizenzierter Kram.
Pest Terminator, Raid 2020. Like, what in the heck am I looking at right now? We got more of them. Pyramid,
Weil die Mucke ist wie beim Friseur so.
Antagonist.
Damals bei Unisex. Ja, es war so ein Friseur. Da war ich mal. Da habe ich mir so Sterne auch. Kennt ihr den Friseur? Der war krank. Die haben so mit so Scheren rumgeworfen und so. Das sah aber extrem nice aus, weil das sah aus wie so ein Zaubertrick. Wisst ihr das?
Dragon. There's more. I gotta keep them rolling. King Neptune's Adventure. Pretty confident that cracks the $100 shelf. And more of these might. I have no idea. These are insanely weird games. Bible Adventures and another pyramid.
Na, weird gleich gut. Ja, also Kuriositäten, Games, also nicht nur Games, sondern auch so Actionfiguren oder so gute Bootleg-Sachen sind oft teuer, ja. Müssen halt die richtigen sein.
Another pyramid. What?
Yeah.
No idea. That'll be interesting to see what those are going for these days. Shockwave is another one. I've had that sealed before.
Whoa.
From Hobby Shop Run, actually. Castlevania Adventures of Link, Tom and Jerry.
Castlevania, baby!
And then a couple Marble Madness and more NES carts there. That was a fun box.
What do you think about box number 2?
I like it.
Any for sure top 10ers, you think? You don't have to lock them in right now.
I'm not going to lock anything in yet. Maybe after this next box I'll be able to. If those were the first 2 boxes, I'm
Er
excited.
kennt sich schon gut aus, ne? Die ganzen Preise hat er im Kopf, krass. Also ich nicht mehr so. Die haben sich auch stark geändert. Ja.
To see the last 3. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
about you guys.
we definitely
A little
made
strategic
Yeah.
organization there. Okay. Box number 3. Is that sealed? Don't tell me that's sealed. I just said I had this sealed.
Shockwave.
That is sealed.
Ich glaube auch.
I got another one sealed. Yeah. Thanks, Jens. We're gonna put that up here. I think that's probably $200-300 if I remember right. And we have N64 in here, and it looks like more maybe unlicensed box.
So this,
Vielleicht noch ein bisschen GameCube hier.
That's what I'm talking about.
we really couldn't find anything on this, right, Alpal?
Yeah, couldn't find it anywhere.
Really? You
Extremely rare.
don't know Penguin and Seal?
It's the history, the history on
It's a
it.
great game.
Yeah, I played one.
I'm sure it's great, Chase.
I have never seen this in my life.
We need to do a lot of research on that. If you guys know anything about this game, it's not really even a
Ich kenn's auch nicht. Penguin and Seal.
price charting, right?
Oh no, not at all.
Is,
Yeah.
is that US release?
Ja, da war ein Ebay-Pulli an hier. Geil, ja. Ich habe ja in Amerika ein paar Leute gesehen, die sowas haben. Ist ziemlich cool. Da gibt's auch so ein, ich will nicht sagen Influencer-Programm, aber ein richtig nices Durchstarter-Plus-Programm, glaube ich. So nennt sich das irgendwie.
I think so. Well,
Maybe? I don't know.
I think there was one, was there like one listed or something crazy for like 800? Or was that the other
I
one?
don't know. It's like you could Google it and it's incredibly hard to find. So
Okay.
it's
Das ist immer ein gutes
be
Zeichen.
determined.
The unlicensed
Yeah, we'll
stuff is really hard,
Yeah.
as you see in your hand.
Again, I have seen this one. That's going to make the
Shatterhand.
shelf. Shatterhand is definitely making the shelf. Pyramid, I'm going to guess boxed. It will. And then Baby, what did I even say? Baby Boomer? Oh, Baby Boomer. This is a weird font. I'm going to put these all up here. N64. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
I feel a little bit better about my pricing on N64.
Castlevania!
Harvest Moon, baby. Let's
Geil.
go. That's huge.
Oh, mega Game. Cool, Mann.
I'm just going to lock that
Turok auch
in
cool.
for now. Harvest Moon 64.
number one? Okay.
Top shelf. I could be wrong, but that one definitely has good value. Wave Race 64, Zelda Majora's Mask.
Sieht so viel geiler aus dort.
And Killer Instinct Gold. These two are definitely up here. Who knows? They might fall in that top 10. But Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, GoldenEye, 007, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Ocarina of Time. That's probably about $101. On price charting.
We just sold one.
Just sold one. Doom 64. Ooh, Mario Kart 64. It's gonna be close.
Geil.
GoldenEye and Super Mario.
Ich muss sagen, das hier ist für mich das beste Mario-Spiel ever. Super Mario Sunshine fand ich auch gut. Galaxy habe ich mal angespielt, fand ich auch geil, aber kann ich zu wenig zu sagen. Das hier hat mich am meisten abgeholt, ne? Aber es war auch voll meine Zeit.
Mario 64. I'm gonna at least have them as honorable
Ich
mentions.
hab's nicht, ne? Ich hab so wenig für den N64.
I think they're probably right in that range and in that condition, which looks good.
All right, now Chase, I have a question for you. If you could receive these games absolutely for free, and whatever you sell them for, you get 10% for, would you do it?
Wenn dein Kind so zaubern könnte, bräuchtest du kein Airwaves.
Werbung, es tut mir leid. Ich muss noch einen Adblocker einrichten, wenn überhaupt. Ich habe einen neuen PC bekommen. Ja, und da sitzen wir gerade dran, ne? Ihr könnt mir auch gerne mal in die Kommentare schreiben, wie es jetzt mit dem Sound ist. Ich hatte übelst Probleme mit dem Sound. Boah, M&M's habe ich Ewigkeiten nicht mehr gegessen. Und ich hoffe, dass der Sound jetzt besser ist. Mal sehen, ne? Mal gucken, sagen wir es mal so. Oh mein Gott.
That sounds pretty good.
So at one point, and maybe it was for a while, his deal with Nintendo was any game he sold, he'd get 10%. No cost to
Really?
him.
You just had to sell at MSRP in a store?
Yep.
Hey.
Wow, das war von ihm der Deal. Er hat für Nintendo Games verkauft und hat von jedem Verkauf 10% bekommen. Boah, ist rich, boy.
That's
super cool.
Is that how desperate they were in Sweden? Or, I mean, it wasn't like that around here.
I don't know.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
let's show the pictures of the two massive.
Boah, was, Mann. Gut, Super Mario All-Stars ist, ja doch, ist schon stark. Ich wollte gerade sagen, ist nicht ganz so stark. Ist es heutzutage auch. Hier die Zapper auch, ne? Geile Bilder. Geil.
Stacks of
Sehr cool.
the,
Or was Jens
SNES
just that much
games.
of a baller? They're like, dude, we love you.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
send you this much. That's.
I mean, the dude wrote the
what-
Super Nintendo book.
Who makes that kind of deal? That's amazing. Oh,
That's 17 years
Taito.
old.
Kickmaster.
Yeah.
Wow.
No kidding.
Taito Kickmaster. Very
Geil.
uncommon.
So nennt man mich auch hier und dort in meiner Umgebung.
I'm gonna
Digga.
slide that up there. I'm gonna put that on the top
Those that
shelf.
don't know, Taito.
Lots of good games out of Taito.
Ja.
Yoshi.
Retro Games sind
Heck
cool.
is this? Moon Ranger?
Nice.
This is a crazy collection.
That's. I shouldn't give it away, but that's very expensive.
Thank you. I needed some help. He hesitated too. TMNT 3, that's gonna be over 100. And hey, thanks to Alpal, I'm gonna put that up here. Maybe he's completely lying, but I hope not. The Little Mermaid Millionaire.
Okay.
Disney Games auch cool.
That's another one.
Another one that's like
A mystery game.
you can only find on like a website that has
So we'll put that over here with
There's-
Penguin and
Ja,
Sia.
ist das ein Game?
so hard.
Yeah. Double Dragon 3, and then Pilot Wing 64 and 1080. Very nice. All right, we got GameCube, Resident Evil 4, Mega
Oh,
Man,
Mega Man, cool.
Metroid Prime.
Auch
So
geil.
many different cover arts for this one. That's the E3 one. Resident Evil, Donkey Konga, and another
Konga sogar sealed, glaube ich.
another Mega Man anniversary. And 64 cards. Gonna have to have something spectacular to
do
make our
rapid
top
fire.
10. You got Rush, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, Load Runner, Gauntlet, Warzone, No Mercy. Is it
What
a
is-
Dash
what is
1?
Nope.
Just regular USA. There's
So
a
that-
variant that is Dash 1 and is like $400. And that is the later release patched version. You could only get it by sending in for it, basically. 1080 is here. Cruising USA, Perfect Dark.
Da war was.
Mario Kart 64. I just love Mario 64. Mario Kart again. Another No Mercy, but not a USA Dash 1. Banjo, Wave Race. How many Mario 64? So many. And Mario Karts. That's just some good N64
Resi natürlich auch immer ein geiles Cover.
games right there. Stinking love it. N64, one of the most nostalgic systems for me. Played the heck out of N64. Mario 64 was the first
Geil.
game that really blew my mind. The sandbox style of the game, just absolutely loved it. Wow.
Woo! Let's go, baby! Da sehe ich ein
As
paar
we get
coole
into
Sachen.
this one, so we saw that picture of all the N64s. Guess how many
Yeah.
he sold on his first day?
Das ist so krank. Das ist wirklich krank. Einfach auch so geil, dass man solche Bilder noch hat, ne?
Of selling them.
100.
350.
350?
Isn't that insane?
Oh gosh. It makes sense.
They
It's a
got
great
in so
system.
many they had to line them up in the hallway, right? Like the loading dock wasn't big enough for them all.
Yeah, like this stack this high.
That's legit. I love it. This is box number 4. We've got DS.
Ace Attorney!
Did not expect to see that. We've been very retro heavy so far. I guess we had a Wii game. That's the newest. But we have DS back here. That's a good one though. Ace
DS-Spiele mag ich.
Attorney, Apollo Justice, New Super Mario Bros, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Geil.
Those all have decent value for those that don't know. Mario Kart, there's a
Oh.
Castlevania
Ja, Order of Ecclesia habe ich, glaube ich, 10-mal durchgespielt.
Order of Ecclesia. We got some Hello Kitty.
Oh,
The,
I was gonna get that one.
it is the number 2 IP in the world.
Why do you think I want it?
Okay, all right, I get it.
Hello Kitty einfach so am Abgehen, ne? Krass, hinter Nintendo sag ich schon. Hinter Pokémon.
I would want.
Pokemon's number 1.
I have Pokemon too.
All right, well, I hope maybe there's Pokemon. Is there Pokemon in here?
Bestimmt nicht. Pokémon
Let's
nicht.
keep opening.
All right, Frogger, Helmet Chaos, Littlest Pet Shop, Mario Hoops 3v3, Worms, Final Fantasy, and
Oh, Mega Man 5.
5. No top 10ers here.
Okay.
I don't think so. Bust a Move DS, game I can't say. Burnout Legends.
That was Magnetica,
Magnetic.
and that was my first DS game.
Wow, that is
serious.
random. Zookeeper, Pack and Roll, Ben 10.
Ben 10 habe ich gar nicht so auf dem Schirm. Sehe ich aber immer, wenn ich meine Treuhand-Touren mache. Da fahren wir durch Europa mit unserem Campervan. Ben 10 gibt's da viel, ja.
Mario 64 is there. 3DS games, Donkey Kong. Mario, hey, there is Pokemon. Okay, all right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Moon and Omega Ruby are here. Final Fantasy 3. Ooh, Phoenix Wright.
Gestern auf dem Flohmarkt gewesen, auch eine krasse Collection von Pokémon gekauft. Ja, gaming-technisch.
Trials and Tribulation. That probably has decent value. Final Fantasy 4. Smash 3DS. Pokemon Pearl. All right.
Platin, ja.
Getting a little suspicious at this point. That's the third Pokemon after you just said no.
Oh, I
I genuinely
nicht
did not
Platin,
know
nicht
there was
Platin.
Pokemon. I
Ja.
didn't know anything that was in this collection. Final Fight 2 cartridge and rough looking manual there. Dragon View, Earthworm Jim.
The other thing I'd like to point out, dealing with him was absolutely fantastic. He noted every
Amazing.
single item's condition.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you for making it easy for us. Sky Guy, I have to have you read the name of this game in his voice.
Hey, punk, are you tough enough?
Or wait, he's kind of has some like drool.
Nice.
Hey, punk, are you tough enough? That's how I imagine him.
Zahnspange.
Go. Which one would it be, the first or the second? Let us know down below. Legend of Mystical Ninja. That is a very uncommon game, and that's going to go pretty high up there,
Yep.
I think. And then Super Strike Eagle Final Fantasy 2.
Chrono Trigger.
Glory. Chrono Trigger in the box. You got 2 of them. That one has a rough box. This one has a very nice box.
Das ist einfach so ein cooles Spiel, Mann. Leute, ihr müsst es mal spielen.
Both of them are going up there for now. That is stinking fabulous. El Pal likes to play Final Fantasy 2. I'm going to put back here in the 100 plus. And then we move on.
Krass eigentlich, ehrlich gesagt, mit wie viel Spielen die zu tun haben, so, ne? Die machen ja den Job, beziehungsweise kaufen an, verkaufen dann wieder, wie viel Games denen durch die Hände gehen, so nach dem Motto, ne? Also, das ist crazy, einfach crazy.
Bassmasters.
Oh, yep.
Vor allem auch was für welche.
Classic.
Look at that.
Is that sealed? Stanley Cup is sealed. Arrow the Acrobat. Now, his friend Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel has a game that is extremely expensive, complete in box.
Secret of Mana.
If it was the one behind it, I'd freak out. But it is not. Secret of Mana.
Da habe ich die Big Box. Ich meine, ich habe alle Big Boxen in dem Sinne, außer von Earthbound.
It's still fantastic. And I'm going to put that back here as well.
Von
Then
den
we have
großen
Saturday Night Slam
Rollenspielen,
Masters,
ja.
Mickey Mania, Super Pinball, and another Mystical Ninja. Put it with its buddy. Love the duplicates being great duplicates so far. And we have, Zelda, A Link to the Past.
Sieht immer wieder
Final
geil aus.
Fantasy 3, most definitely. One of the most iconic games ever, both of those. Romance 4, Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I've never seen that game.
That is a
ich auch
really
nicht.
cool box. I like that. And I'm going to put that
Mystic Quest habe ich auch in der Big Box.
back here. And then Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, I don't think quite makes it. This is what we have so far for my top 10. I have 5 games that I have officially selected: Harvest Moon, Kickmaster, Moon Ranger, and both Chrono Triggers.
Ja.
I got a feeling a couple of these I might end up moving up, but I'm going to wait and see what is in the hopefully grand finale box. Yes?
Wait, you didn't start with that one?
No.
Spaß.
Box number 5 is here, and Jens, the guy that sold us this stuff, being a Nintendo distributor at 17 years old, is kind of insane to think about. It sounds like he's a super smart
Yo,
business
mit
guy.
17.
Actually was like #1 in the country with those Nintendo 64 sold on day one that we mentioned, and had massive success, but the competition kind of led him to go out of business, but restart and use video games, and now he's running Retro Play, which has more of a focus on used games and making the retro games beautiful, having great guarantees behind the products and selling, and he's found success.
Eine kleine Werbung für ihn, ja, okay. Aber ja, ich habe das richtig verstanden, ne? Also er hat damals mit 17 angefangen, im Auftrag für Nintendo zu verkaufen, wurde dann verdrängt in dem Sinne und hat dann später wieder angefangen, aber dann mit Used Games, also mit gebrauchten Spielen, ne, oder?
And I definitely resonate with that story, adapting to what makes more sense for your business model, and then kind of meeting demand and finding those customers, and not driving the price down, but focusing on quality. I respect the heck out of his hustle, and I just wanted to mention that. And I also think about the beautiful things that distributors can get, like this Super Nintendo sign. You know, I got this from a Discord member in a trade, and that thing is legit. It's
Das hatte ich auch mal.
double-sided. It's original. I've got that one. I've got the 3DS, 3D without the glasses up there, and then the DS sign above it. So promo signs and promo displays like this, I think this year are going to be a huge part of what I collect. I'm hoping to make some deals on some stuff like that coming soon. But yeah, I just think they display beautifully and really are a great way to kind of...
Fand ich auch mal ganz geil, mittlerweile nicht mehr so. Ich bin eher jetzt so ein Fan von den Games, die ich hatte, vor allem dann die hochpreisigen.
like remember the nostalgic times where I could see those things in Toys R Us and other stores, Kmart and the like. But we're going to dive in now to box
Advance
5.
Wars.
And I'm just going to call out a dirty liar because I see Pokemon.
How? I tried hiding them.
It just slid.
dang
I
it.
see yellow. I see blue. You can just see them a mile away. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, don't talk about those.
All right. We'll start.
move on.
We'll start here. Super Nintendo games. Royal Rumble is here. Zelda: Link to the Past.
Batman.
Smash TV, Batman, Jungle Book. We've got more cartridges. Lion King,
Lion King war so geil. Habe ich ja auch ein Let's Play gemacht auf dem Kanal.
Road Driving, Star Fox, Mario All Stars. There's an uncommon one. Super Widget. An Atlas game that has a lot of value. I can't remember if it's over
Mega
100
Man,
now. Mega Man
nice.
X as well. Carrier Aces. You don't see that every day. PTO, Batman, more Batman, and Chavez. James Bond Jr. and another Super Mario World. The JVC. What the heck?
Yeah.
Ist nicht echt, ja?
Threw you off, right?
That's,
Open it
Das
up.
glänzt zu sehr.
that is the size of like a VHS tape, but it's... What am I looking at right now?
You were looking at a VHS tape box. I didn't know that they made it. I thought they only did that for N64.
Oh. Yeah. Where's the VHS? What'd you do with it?
I sold it.
Okay, das ist nur die Box, ja, da fehlt also die VHS.
Well, that is a Star Wars Super Empire Strikes Back VHS box.
It's cool.
We have an NES, what do they call this? The NES Edition? 3DS XL?
Something like that. Nintendo's gaming is.
Die Konsole mag ich,
I
ja.
love the console though, and this actually looks extremely clean. This is going to be a condition upgrade for me. The console that I have is in rough shape, but I do have the box for it. But we have Advance Wars 2. That definitely has some good value. Let me know if you've played this. I know this game has a good
Habe ich sealed hier.
following, and it's one I've wanted to play. So, and I think Switch just came out with the remake of Advance Wars 1 and 2.
Maybe.
I think we have it on our shelf right now.
Oh.
Maybe I should keep one. Sweet mercy. Donkey Kong Land 2. Hey.
Pokemon Blau!
Blue, white ESRB. Sand True. We got a first
Wait,
print.
no. So
No?
I actually found out that there are 4 different versions.
Okay.
A true first print says
so.
Pokemon Red on the back.
One of them is it.
If this is a
Yes.
true
One of
first
them
print,
is
you
it.
have to keep it. Oh, playing the red version. Right
Oh,
there.
snap.
Right there.
Yeah.
So this is a true
legit
first print. Yes.
Let's go.
Not a lot of people knew that. And
Fake Game?
I didn't
We
know
didn't
that.
either.
I did not know that. Pokemon Yellow, Black ESRB. I can't remember the prints on this one, but that is legit.
Amazon Heimat und Stadt.
Oh, ja komm, mach mal Werbung für. Ist ja kein Problem, die 1000 Angebote und so. Ah, und Sky auch noch. Ja, ich guck manchmal Sky, ich meine, ein paar gute Sachen gibt's, aber ja, weiß ich nicht, ob man jetzt unbedingt.
Yellow going there. Love
Also die
it.
beiden Games waren jetzt Fake, also für mich sah das Blaue jetzt nicht aus wie ein Fake, das Gelbe ein bisschen mehr. Keine Ahnung, ob ich mich jetzt täusche, kein Plan.
Texas Hold'em. Bummer.
Rot ist auch dabei,
Just,
ja.
nope.
when to hold them and when to fold them.
Aber Pokémon Rot ist halt einfach auch wirklich Kindheit für mich, echt.
I'm folding that one. Zelda
Auch
Oracle
das-
of Ages.
auch das geil.
Let's go.
It's in great shape.
Look at that. WTA Tour Tennis.
Whoa, Wada Tour Tennis.
Tennis was my sport in high school. I am also a 2-time ping pong cruise champion.
Okay.
That's how I got my job. I put it on my resume. All right, Zelda: A Link to the Past.
At all of our job interviews, he goes, here's my resume.
Pokemon Red. White ESRB.
Bisschen fishy aus, ha? Bin schon.
So this is the second
Wo ich das
Second
gelesen
print.
habe.
Okay. These I'm going to put back here for over 100. And this one I'm going to put up here. I think that puts...
Ey, Pokémon-Erinnerungen sind so nice, ne? Boah, ich weiß noch, wie ich damals auf der Decke lag und so. Und ich hab's wirklich so viel gespielt, ne? Boah, ich war mit meinen Großeltern in Österreich und ich habe den ganzen Urlaub nur Pokémon gespielt. Die waren so genervt. Mega geile Erinnerung. Für mich.
Yep, 8 games I have in the top shelf. We'll see if I have to switch things around here. T2. Terminator 2. Judgment Day.
Determinating.
Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Silver.
Geht immer.
Let's go.
Geht immer.
Y'all better believe I love me some Pokemon. Cards, games, all the things. Tiny Toon. Adventure. Bab's Big Break. Pokemon Blue yet
Is this
again.
another?
Pokemon Blue yet again. So we
That's a
got
true first print. That's
Pidgey
red.
here.
Red version, it says.
You looking at this one?
I was looking at. Okay, so this
blue
is blue
version.
version. This one says red version. So first print, second print.
Bisschen heller hier das Pikachu, also von der Sättigung auch. Ja, okay.
This is a Pidgey though in the screenshot.
Oh, wait. But it says red version.
Where? Oh, red version.
Oh wait, maybe. Oh crap! Did we?
Nee,
mess
blue,
up?
ne?
No, we
Hier
didn't mess
blue.
up the first time.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, because this
let's
one
compare 'em all.
says right here. It says
Ja, in der obersten Reihe muss man gucken.
up to 139 different Pokemon in the red version,
Genau.
and then this one says
Yeah.
collected
Okay,
139 Pokemon playing the blue version. Later it mentions the fact that red
Okay.
version has some different stuff.
And then that one. So okay. So this is first
This
print. Those
is
are
true first print.
second.
Yep.
Interesting.
Aber True First Print ist jetzt fake, ja?
Actually, only one is second. The other one is even later, because Sandshrew
Oh, third.
and then Pidgey. We're nerds, all right? That's what's happening here, and all those are definitely gonna make shelf. We got another silver and gold. Is that 3 silvers? Sweet mercy. 2 golds, 3 silvers, 3
Silber habe ich auch stark gefeiert.
blues. No Pokemon.
Well, I had to give.
I mean, I respect, because I was a little disappointed, and now I'm super excited. Pokemon Yellow, no ESRB on this one. There's a lot of different prints. I'll put that up there. It's going to be tough to lock in the top 10. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Ooh, Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Sealed?
Blattgrün sehe ich
This
da.
is one of my brother's favorite games of all time. This is a fabulous role-playing golf game. It is a shame that the Switch version didn't do it in adventure mode like that, though the Switch version is still a blast for local party and all that. Wario Land, which is Super Mario Land 3. And then we have Leaf Green. That feels fully complete.
Wäre ja cool, wenn das Ding dabei ist. Das ist auch ziemlich teuer geworden.
And then Metroid 2. That's a heavy right there.
Habe ich auch.
That is definitely a heavy. I'm going to, I think I have 10 here. Maybe 9? 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm just going to put this up there.
You've got a lot of games to consider, brother.
I do. And
Wow.
I could have royally screwed up. I'm going to put this back here. And then I'm also going to put this back here, since it's sealed. But that's what I'm going to have as my top 10. And let's see how many
Okay.
I got out of the 10 that are the actual.
Words.
Nailed it. Let me know how you guys think I did, what I missed, if I missed anything glaringly obvious, or if I should bring anything from down there to up, but we're gonna find out right now without
Okay, ich bin gespannt.
10. I'm gonna start with let's start with number 10 and work our way to number 1. I'm gonna start with number 10 in this bottom right corner of the second shelf.
Okay. Number 10 is not here.
Dang.
Was?
Number 10.
Ah, okay, krass.
Dragon View.
Die haben vorher die Liste gemacht und er musste halt suchen. Ja, verstehe. Das ist Number 10.
Interesting. I
Am
wondered about
teuersten.
it. What is that worth?
It's like 270.
10th game is 270.
Wow.
Good night. Well, there you go. There's number 10.
Krass.
One of these is definitely wrong at this point.
Number
Next.
9.
Leaf Green.
Leaf Green.
Okay.
Leaf Green.
Wow.
Cool.
All right. At least I had it on the 100 shelf. 0 for 2 though. That's a bummer.
Number 8.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
ja, okay, aber das ist
Oh,
schon,
for 3.
das
Mercy.
ist ziemlich
Can we turn the wrong
teuer.
direction?
Stimmt
Okay.
schon.
That is number 8. Okay.
All right. Number 7 and number 6 is Pokemon Yellow.
Pokemon Yellow. I did have that.
Okay.
6 and 7 and 6. There we go. And
Right
then
up.
we'll go up to the next shelf actually at this point.
Next is Red.
Pokemon Red, number 5.
Okay.
Number 5.
Okay, there's no way Chrono Trigger's wrong, so I must have had something else wrong. I put the wrong one there. Pokemon Red.
Rot. Krass, Rot ist nicht so stark wie Blau. Jetzt müsste Blau kommen, ne?
Number 4 is a weird one. Makes sense you didn't know it.
Ah, nee, ich glaube Blau ist gar nicht drin, oder?
It's Menace Beach.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Menace Beach.
Der Name ist so cool.
And then you're welcome. Number 3 is Moon Ranger.
Dang.
That's easily over 400.
Dang.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna kick these out for you because
So I will say Kickmaster was 11th.
it was 11.
It was 11th.
Okay, at least that
So
was close. And then it's got to be Chrono
It's
Trigger.
yeah, about Chrono Trigger.
So the
yeah.
better Chrono Trigger, number 1, and the
Aber er hat's gut gemacht.
second Chrono Trigger, number 2. So roughly the top 2 shelves here, the value is going to be right around $4,000 by what you just kind of said. Maybe $3,500, but
Yep.
even still, that's insane. And the entire collection price charting value, what was that?
Like 17.
$17,000. I had such a great time unboxing this
17.000.
beautiful collection. Shout out to Jens from Sweden, Nintendo.
Meine lieben Freunde, 17.000 für die Collection ausgegeben, aber es waren auch gute Sachen dabei. Pokémon Blau nicht mit drinne, das wundert mich. Ich meine, klar, Gelb und Rot stärker, definitiv. Wäre ein Kristall dabei gewesen, wäre Kristall noch stärker, glaube ich. Wenn es immer noch so ist. Ja, mega coole Games. Schreibt mal eure Meinung dazu gerne in die Kommentare. Auch Feedback zu meiner Qualität bitte in die Kommentare. Wir sind dabei, meinen neuen PC einzurichten, mein Setup noch besser zu machen. Ich habe einen besseren PC bekommen. Mir gekauft. Und ja, in Zukunft passiert hier einiges. Dementsprechend lasst gerne ein kostenloses Abo da. Originalvideo findet ihr in der Infobox. Und ansonsten sage ich bis bald und ciao, ciao, meine lieben Freunde.